America's favorite car was born in 1953. It had a near-death experience in 1955, but it survived to become, by 1967, the one car in America that everyone wanted. And just like that, it was gone. This is the story of the last Stingray.
Speed presents the story of a very special car, the last Stingray. The Last Stingray, a 6-episode miniseries tracing the life and times of the car that marked the end of an era, and the very last one of what many enthusiasts call the greatest American car ever made.
On the face of it, this car is just another Corvette, one of thousands made in 1967, and one of over 100,000 made since the first one rolled off the line 10 years earlier. But to Corvette Nation, that vast group of people who eat, sleep, and breathe Corvettes, and to the even larger group of people who restore and collect classic automobiles, this car is very special. This car happens to be the last Corvette Stingray ever built.
Discovered in a barn, a total basket case. The Last Stingray is an automotive icon brought back to life. This is its story from death to rebirth, told against the backdrop of 5 full-throttle decades of Corvette history.
The 57 Corvette exploded onto the racing scene like a bat out of Detroit. Thanks to Zora Arkus Duntov and some world-class driving talent, those Corvettes, once scorned for being sissy cars, are now feared and respected competitors.
To tell this story, Speed called on Restoration Productions and Granite Springs Productions, producers of Speed's hit series, The American Muscle Car. Using rare historical footage, one-of-a-kind concept cars, and commentary from automotive journalists and Corvette experts, The Last Stingray is a tribute to America's sports car and documents the incredible journey of one special Corvette.
More than any other car, the Stingray symbolized the 60s, the most energetic, exciting, and optimistic period in our history. It showed up in the showrooms during Camelot. When Chevrolet replaced it with a new Corvette just 5 years later, President Johnson was ready to hang it up. This car spanned the era between the Shangri-Las and Janis Joplin, John Glenn, and Neil Armstrong.
Tracking with the historical backstory of the Last Stingray is the car's total restoration, as a world-class team of Corvette experts transforms the Last Stingray from a total wreck to better than new in less than 2 months.
Things are starting to speed up around the shop where the Last Stingray is being restored. There's a sense of urgency now, as our experts now begin to assemble the thousands of individual pieces that make up the Last Stingray.
After this bonsai restoration, the Last Stingray embarks on a nationwide tour of the most prestigious auto shows, where its story and its legend grows even more.
It's a very significant car. It was the last one produced, but this car just blew us away in every conceivable way.
The Last Stingray's journey climaxes at Scottsdale, Arizona, where Speed's wall-to-wall coverage of the Barrett-Jackson collector car auction will pick up the story. The Last Stingray will go on the block at America's richest marketplace for collector automobiles. Is the Last Stingray the world's most valuable Corvette? We'll have to wait and see. Watch as Speed presents The Last Stingray, one car's incredible journey from derelict to dream car, set against the backdrop of the muscle car generation. Coming this fall on Speed.